So we're here at Stars Fan Sunday in Blackburn, Ewood Park. There's a football pitch behind us, but I'm sitting next to Sam. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Enjoying the show?
Oh, it's amazing. It's very busy, and I was actually supposed to be here a couple of years ago, but unfortunately COVID happened.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy to finally be here, and I've heard lots of great things. I've been going for a long time.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's amazing. Really family orientated. So no, it's been a really good day.
You've been doing a lot of shows lately, obviously Celebration most recently,
Yes.
but and getting around and seeing different places, and now seeing Stars Fan Sunday, which has got this awesome reputation. Is it everything you've hoped it would be?
It's actually even better than I thought it would be. Like, I wasn't expecting it to be this busy. And yeah, there's been lots of engagement. I've had lots of fans come and see me. And yeah, I've really enjoyed it, and it's better than I thought it would be.
That's good. Oh, look at this, unacceptable. Now, what is new with you in your career? What's happening at the moment?
Well,
In the recent past as well.
Well, I've been working on something that I'm not allowed to talk about.
Okay.
It may or may not be Star Wars related.
Yeah.
But yeah, lots of shows, lots of travelling, having a little holiday because I needed some rest.
Yeah.
But yeah, looking forward to after this next little batch of shows, because I'm off to Switzerland on Wednesday for Fantasy Basel.
Nice.
So if any fans are out there want to come and see me, I'll be in Switzerland. And then after that, I'm going to go and try do some more acting proper.
Yeah.
Without the helmet on, actually saying words. And yeah, because I did The Witchfinder, which was on BBC, and that is my first acting credit. So I really want to get my teeth into that and yeah, just launch my acting career a bit more.
So how have you found that? Because obviously, I've never done it, but you know, when you're in a helmet, there's a certain specific requirement of what you need to do, because you're very aware of and familiar with now because you've done it so much.
Yes. Nearly 10 years.
Quite a while now,
Yeah.
yeah. So when you're stretching your acting legs into doing something different, is that quite daunting?
Do you know what? It's not, because if I just show you, sorry, darling, if I just show you this photo here,
Yeah.
prime example. This is a rehearsal
Yeah.
for Rise of Skywalker and the Sith Trooper armor. And if you look at my face, even though I'm about to be wearing a helmet,
Yeah.
I'm acting. Like you can see,
Yeah.
I'm like that.
Yeah.
And so even when I'm underneath that helmet, I am pulling evil faces.
Right.
And I have been known to say a few bad words in particular battle scenes.
Can't believe that.
So yeah, and when you're wearing the trooper outfit, you're embodying the evil character, and you're standing. It's just like your start.
Yeah.
So even though you kind of don't show it in the facial, your stance and everything.
Noticing it.
Yeah, and it's still acting, even though. And the guys in the creature department, they have such difficult jobs because they don't have their own human faces, but the way they emote with their bodies and their the eyes and things. It's still acting. It's just a different set of skills. But no, I feel like there isn't such a different process, because when you're an actor, you give it all to everything you do. So no, I don't find it really weird to switch between the two. I just miss doing that more.
Yeah.
It's nice to actually have a script and lines, and I mean I love this, but yeah, let's get the face out and face the stuff.
So when you're without the helmet, let's say, are you dialing it back? Are you dialing it up? How does that work? If that makes any sense.
It really depends on the character. For that particular job, the Witchfinder, it was quite. You can go all guns blazing, especially at the beginning. And quite often the director will be like, "Yeah, not that much." Quite happy to. Sometimes you need the subtlety. I worked on the Witcher as well. I don't know why there's this obsession with witches with me. The Witcher and the Witchfinder, and that was much more subtle. But the Witchfinder was a comedy, so it was quite exaggerated. So and I was being interrogated, and I was drugged, and sorry, Darth, can you be quiet, please? So yeah, that was a bit more exaggerated because it's a comedy.
Yeah. So
it really depends on the project and also the character.
Yeah.
So you kind of take it on a case by case basis. But I've been told that I'm a good comedy actress, and I've studied physical comedy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to those sorts of roles where I can just really go crazy and be a bit stupid.
And also in the Star Wars galaxy, we've seen your face on screen a couple of times.
We have.
With the opportunity, if it was interested to do more there?
I mean, 100%. As we had the announcement at Celebration that there's going to be a film that takes place after the Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah.
I would very much like to, if anyone's listening in Lucasfilm, I would very much like to bring this character back, Ali Fantha. You know, maybe fly the X-Wing this time, so I didn't get a chance to actually fly the X-Wing. So that would be really fun.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm all up for that, definitely.
Good. I understand Mark has got a question for you. Just hand over the microphone.
I'm just going to ask Darth Vader to just go away a minute. Very loud.
He's only 24.
Hello, Sam.
Hello, Mark.
How are you?
My chauffeur. I'm good.
Yes. How's my favourite passenger?
Awake. I'm very well. I'm having a great day.
6-hour drive. Literally asleep for the whole thing. Very impressive, I have to admit. So, speaking of like all the different troopers that you've portrayed over the years, do you approach each trooper as a trooper, or does each different one have a kind of different kind of like character behind it? Like, does a Sith trooper behave differently to an FN trooper, to a mud trooper, to a Stormtrooper?
You know what? I don't think so.
No.
I feel like when you work for the Empire, you're kind of just evil, and I kind of try and embody that every time. And you know what? When you've got the helmet on, you forget what it's just you're in that zone and you're wearing a helmet and you don't think, oh, it's the white one, oh, it's the Imperial, oh, it's First Order, oh, it's Sith. It's just I'm a trooper and I'm straight and they're all the same and uniform and evil and we're the sort of faceless entity of the Empire. So I just kind of I just try to portray that, you know. With Stormtroopers, a lot of time over the years we've been like comedy value. You know, if we look at the old bump in the head and aren't you a little short? There's always been that comedy element. And I know with Andor, they really consciously wanted us to not be that. They wanted us to be evil and they wanted it to look like, and I think it comes across as that. We were terrified. And the fact that I actually hit someone in the finale, I shot someone and actually hit them. I think it really shows that we are evil and don't mess with us, you know. And I think that's kind of what's in my head. I'm very I go into like Stormtrooper mode and I'm very straight and I'm very. It's almost like now it's muscle memory. I've been doing it for so long, but it's always evil, and
And does that happen when you put the armour on, or is it when the helmet goes over?
That's a good question. It's so weird because I'm so used to it. I wouldn't say once the helmet goes on. And even when the armourer passes me my blaster, it's when the helmet's on and then the armourer then it's like, and you assume the position and it's like back straight, legs like feet this.
Just a final reminder, all the short shot will be leaving in 20 minutes. All the short shot will be leaving in 20 minutes. Anybody wishing to grab a final autograph, make sure you come and see Orlin straight away. She'll be leaving in 20 minutes.
Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. So feet, straight into it.
So, okay, it's been 10 years since Star Wars started in Time, and
nearly 10 years. So it was 2014. So next May.
How have you found women in Star Wars change over the last 10 years? Before there wasn't really many female Stormtroopers, if any, and none that was so present in the fandom. Have you found that actually by being in part of the fandom community that actually that's enabled more members to actually understand that they can be a stormtrooper or anything like that.
Yeah, definitely. I think we have to remember though that even in the 70s, the original trilogy, there was a very strong character in Princess Leia, who's a woman, and she just the fact that she turned around and said like, "I don't need rescuing, I'm not a princess." She was a very good example of a strong female character. But yes, you're right. There were George Lucas has gone on record to say that there were female troopers in the canon back then.
Yeah.
But in terms of people inside the armour back then, they weren't men. Had that verified by Alan Austin. There were no females back then. And so yeah, it was great for J.J. Abrams to finally come along and say, "Hang on a minute, this isn't right," and that's why this happened. It's been brilliant. There's been more and more of us. I'm kind of the one who always comes back on stage because it's not easy. And yeah, not just for Stormtroopers, we've had great characters. You know, Captain Phasma. We've had Naomi Atkins' characters strong, and then Jana, and then like Kelly Marie Tran. There's so many strong female characters. Jin Erso. And that's so great to see. And in terms of representation, you know, I'm a strong believer if you can't see it, you can't be it. And I see it on a regular basis at cons when I'm speaking to fans. In fact, at Celebration, I met a lovely lady called Claire Campbell. She was quite emotional when she came to see me because she loved Star Wars and she was 6. She wanted to be a stormtrooper, and she said to her brother that she wanted to be a stormtrooper, and he said, "You can't be because you're a girl." And she said when she found out about me, she like cried because she was like, "Oh my god, a woman can be a stormtrooper and is a stormtrooper." She's a bit jealous, but she's not actually one. But she's very happy with the fact that I exist, and I think it is really important, you know, to show that. But yeah, I think Star Wars are really good at that, and always have been. Like I said, because Princess Leia. But yeah, it's nice to get it all across the board, not just with the main characters.
Exactly, absolutely. Now you already mentioned that you were meant to be here at Star Wars Fan Fun Day, not Burnley, Blackburn. Back before the pandemic.
Yes.
Before the pandemic also, we were meant to give you and induct you into Rebel Legion Nursery Base. So we have with us, on behalf of Rebel Legion Nursery Base, your honorary membership plaque.
Oh my goodness!
And I do in fact have a couple of patches as well to give you somewhere in the pocket.
Thank you so much!
And you can tell it was 2020. So
oh my god, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, thank you. Thank you so much.
Well,
this is an absolute honour, especially as I was Ali's hunter. And so, yeah, that means the world to me. Thank you. And it's an honour. And I love you guys and I love the work you do.
You too.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm a bit emotional. I wasn't expecting that. Thank you.